Okay, this morning we do have disturbing allegations tied to a recent Texans game at NRG, now raising some questions about who's allowed to work behind the scenes at the major sporting events.
Yeah, this comes after a former custodial worker at NRG Stadium was charged with trying to sexually assault a child inside of a stadium restroom. Our Devon Rahming is live outside of NRG with the latest on this. Devon, we understand that the victim's family has filed a lawsuit in this case.
That's right, they have. That's because they say the suspect in this case had a history of sexual misconduct prior to this incident. Now take a look at your screen. This is the suspect we're talking about. 21-year-old Ushay Nixon. He's charged with indecency with a child by exposure and attempted aggravated sexual assault of a child. He is currently being held on a combined bond of $200,000. And according to court documents and the child's parents, the couple's 8-year-old son went into the men's restroom alone at NRG Stadium on December 14th during a Texans-Cardinals game, while his mother waited outside. That's when police say Nixon, a now former Aramark custodial employee who was working at the stadium, lured the child into a bathroom stall. The child's parents, who didn't want to be identified, believe more could have been done to prevent this.
God only knows what happened before this. Is our son the first one? You know, how long has he had access to people?
Why was this individual hired and allowed to be around children and really other people where they could be put in this situation?
Now, in response to the incident, Aramark sent us the following statement saying, in part, "We are aware of this very disturbing situation. The person in question is no longer employed with our organization, and we are fully cooperating with the authorities on their investigation." Meanwhile, Houston police are now asking anyone who may have witnessed something suspicious or been a victim to call HPD's Special Victims Unit at the number here on your screen. That's 713-830-3263. Now, coming up at 7:30 on our streaming show, KHOU 11+, hear what the father says, the father of this child says happened when he tried to chase the suspect down. We'll have that for you coming up at 7:30. For now, reporting live outside of NRG Stadium, Devon Rahming, KHOU 11 News.